Alright, what I thought we would do would be to paint this figure. It's all finished now, this Buzzard. And I thought that I haven't painted one in a while, and I thought that I'd go ahead and share that with you through the painting process. A lot of you have gone with me through this. Alright, the first thing I'm going to paint, I believe, is the rock. And the first thing I'm going to use is a little bit of gray. As you know, I use I don't do heavy coats of paint on my figures. I do a light coat, and then I mix water with it so that it will so it will not have a real strong, when it dries, it's got doesn't have a real strong texture to it. I like my carvings to look old. That's why I don't paint them real bright. You won't see anything that I do real bright or colorful, as we might say, unless it's for that purpose. I think if you paint a clown or something like that, you know, well, yeah, you're going to have a little bit brighter colors to it. I try to make everything very old looking, very light, and before I stick it into the antiquing solution. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Now, the Buzzard has a neck where we carve the little feathers or the little indentions in. That is going to be a white color. So let me go ahead and get a little white. Once again, sticking it. Using water to letting my antiquing solution basically give it the smooth look that it gets whenever it's through. But I use the, as you can see, I dip it in water and put it on. So when it dries, it's a very light, almost where you can see the wood through it. Alright, there we go. Now, the body is of course a darker color, which will be a black, a watered down black. So let me get my black. There it is. Get my white. I have to move away here. I take my black. A medium brush here, and This will be more of a black color. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. You can see it's a black, but it's a very, very watered down black. Now the feet are not black, so let's not go with the feet being black. I take my black, I continue, put it here, and use the water to make it very, very light. As I've told you before, I don't like things carved, that are real dark. Usually when I'm through painting, the character actually looks a little, it doesn't have much color to it. And that's what a lot of people do not understand. In fact, it doesn't have hardly any color to it at all. But that is my purpose. More. I remember when I first started painting, I really overdid it. I carved my figures too, I painted my figures too strong, therefore it did not look like wood. It just looked like plastic almost. But with work and with time, I began to see what I wanted in the figures. I like the wood to show through. Finish this black up before my time runs out. Okay, alright, well this is looking pretty good here. There we go. All right, we've got the all right, and so we've got that done. All right, my time's about up, but there's our piece, and we'll continue. See how you can see the wood through almost like a stain rather than a painting through the figure.